Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am the Mystical Intuitive, and today's reading is all about how your future spouse will propose to you. As always, we have 3 piles. For pile 1 we have the white agate stone. For pile 2 we have the moonstone, and for pile 3 we have the lapis lazuli stone. So pick one of these and I'll see you at your reading. Okay, pile 1, the white agate stone. We're looking at how your future spouse is going to propose to you. So let's see. For the people that chose pile 1, how is their future spouse going to propose to them? Well, I'm seeing beautiful flowers. So this is not like a simple arrangement or situation or setup here. I'm seeing like thought put into the scenery, basically. It could be somewhere out in nature, or it could be like your future spouse arranging some sort of flower arrangement, right? So let's see. How will pile 1's future spouse propose to them? I'm hearing like sick. So maybe you could have been sick or something. Like I'm getting this scenario here where it's almost like you, of course, you have no idea that you're going to get proposed to, but maybe you get sick and it's like you don't want to go to the place that you are going to get proposed to. Maybe you just want to stay at home. It's something like that, and your future spouse really has to convince you without acting too suspicious to get to the place where you are going to get proposed to. So it's almost like you're going to maybe hinder your future spouse unintentionally, like you're gonna hinder their plans. Okay, we have here the Ace of Wands. We have here the 6 of Pentacles, the Lovers. We have the Page of Cups, and we have the 5 of Wands. I can definitely see here with the 5 of Wands that your future spouse might ask people in your life or their life as well to help them propose to you. So it could be that they ask one of your friends or maybe a sibling to get you to the location where they're going to propose. And so it's like a surprise. And with the 6 of Pentacles, I definitely feel like this is not something simple here. They're going to invest money into this. Like it's going to cost money, I'm seeing. It's very romantic, especially with the Lovers and the Page of Cups. This is not like a simple proposal, even if it's like impulsive or last minute, because it could be here with the Ace of Wands. But even then, it's still, there's a lot of effort and thought put into this, right? But yeah, with the Ace of Wands, it's going to be a very passionate proposal. I feel like your future spouse is definitely going to be the kind to say some sweet words. It's not that they're just going to get down on one knee and then ask you, hey, do you want to marry me? Or just show you the ring. They're gonna say stuff. They're gonna say why they want to marry you, why you are the one, right? They're gonna say sweet stuff here. And with the Ace of Wands, I definitely feel like this is gonna be a surprise to you. You're not gonna suspect anything here. Maybe a bit with the Page of Cups, but for the most part, you're going to be surprised here. And again, with the Six of Pentacles in combination with the Five of Wands, it feels like they're going to help. They're going to ask for help here. And it could be that, you know, you guys just really embrace each other after the proposal. Of course, you say yes, right? This is your future spouse. There's a kiss, there's a hug. It's almost like you don't really care about the ring almost. It's more so about embracing them and hugging them here. It's a very romantic moment. Yeah. And I feel like with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands, it's going to be a very creative way that your future spouse is going to propose to you. It's not generic at all. There might be some elements that they are going to incorporate into the proposal that is very sentimental, or things that you really love or that are very near and dear to you. They might propose at the place where you guys went on a first date, or just some place that may be very sentimental to you. But yeah, it's a very creative, I would say, proposal. They could, yeah. So it might be that they might make a plan for like an unexpected weekend getaway, or a fun, adventurous experience here with the Ace of Wands. And so, yeah, you're just not going to think anything of it. And yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, that's generosity and balance, right? So I feel like it's what's really important for them, that they are, that they want to, if they want the proposal to feel like thoughtful, and that they're like giving enough here with the Six of Pentacles. So they want to show you that they're giving their heart fully, right, to you. So it's definitely a proposal where they are going out of their way to make it perfect for you. Yeah, so maybe there's even, there's something meaningful here. Maybe you've always wanted, again, they might take you on like some sort of adventurous getaway, or a weekend getaway, unexpected, and it's maybe to a place that you've always wanted to go to. And then the Lovers, it's a deep connection that you guys both share here. And your future spouse is not going to propose to you out of convenience, right? It's not a practical choice like, oh, you know, pile one is good looking and we seem compatible, and you know, they're a good catch. Of course you are, but it's more than that. They feel a deep connection to you. It feels aligned to their soul to marry you, basically. It's a conscious choice of love, right? So yeah, your future spouse is committed from the heart, right? So they see you as like their true life partner here. And again, they might speak openly about your journey together before proposing. They might emphasize that they choose you above all, like you're the most important person in their life. It's definitely a very deeply intimate setting here, or location, or again, meaningful to your relationship. And Page of Cups is romance, it's creativity, it's a playful energy. So again, this card adds to the dreamy and emotional and almost fairy tale like quality of the proposal. Again, there's definitely a poetic speech, or they might, you know, I've seen proposals where the person that proposed made like some sort of video of all their memories together and then showed it to them and then proposed. Like could be something like that. Five of Wands is playful challenges in this context. I feel there's maybe a little bit of chaos maybe some things that might go wrong. And I feel like it's you, like you maybe not be cooperating with the plan, unknowingly, of course. Yeah. It could also be with the Five of Wands that they might do like one of those scavenger hunts, right? They're gonna give you like a hint that leads you to a certain location, and at that location there's a new hint that leads you to another. So it's like a scavenger hunt until you reach your future spouse, and they are there waiting for you to propose to you. So yeah, so there could be some sort of scavenger hunt or a puzzle or some sort of adventurous twist in this proposal. I also see maybe like a hiking trail, maybe nature. Maybe you guys go to some sort of national park, or that's like very well known and it's so beautiful. And maybe at the end of the trail they propose, could be. And there's this beautiful background of like mountains, waterfalls or something like that. Yeah. Let's see what else. For pile 1, how will their future spouse propose to them? Oh, we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, there could be trouble involved. 9 of Swords. Yeah, your future spouse is definitely... and 3 of Swords. They're definitely nervous and afraid that you're gonna say no. 9 of Pentacles. And then we have the 7 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the Emperor, and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this definitely feels like a trip or something. And they're very nervous. Yeah, for some reason they might question whether you're gonna say yes. But I think that's just the nerves. And then with the 9 of Pentacles, this tells me that this proposal is gonna be classy, tasteful. It's not gonna be too chaotic, too much, basically. Very classy, very elegant, very luxurious as well. So even if it's out there in nature, they might make some nice arrangements that it all looks beautiful, and they might do some sort of picnic, right? Set up. But it's gonna definitely look amazing. And with the 7 of Swords, this person had a strategy. They had a plan, right? This is not like where they just bought a ring and then book a restaurant and then propose. No. They want to impress you because, again, they really want to make sure that they convey to you how much you mean to them. That's very important for them. And, you know, they might, in their speech, they might say stuff, you know, we overcame so much, and they're glad that you guys stayed together. It's almost like they want to leave the past behind here with the 8 of Cups. And or it could be their past. Maybe they're going to say, you know, before you, I felt lonely, and finally that chapter is behind me, and they just are ready for a new chapter with you, right? And then, yeah, they're very anxious, they overthink. And so I think they're going to plan everything to the detail. And yeah, they really want to impress you, that really comes true. And with the 3 of Swords, this proposal could like signify maybe moving past emotional pain. So it could be that before you, they've gotten their heart broken, and they might, during the proposal, kind of ruminate on that as well, and they're so grateful that you came into their life, that they finally found true love, and they might tell you this as well. Yeah, and they could also reference overcoming challenges together, or just show you that your love has transformed them, right? Nine of Pentacles. This could be like maybe a classy dinner, maybe a vineyard or a rooftop. If they are going to propose at a dinner, it's not like just like your regular local restaurant. It's a very upscale, classy restaurant here. It's a setting, a private setting, I feel like, that highlights or showcases abundance, thoughtfulness. It's very classy, very elegant. Seven of Swords is, to me, like a secret or a surprise element. So again, they're gonna plan it meticulously. It feels unexpected and very special. And they might like propose at a place you just didn't expect they would. Yeah. And I feel like maybe with the Two of Wands here, during the proposal, they may include discussions of like any future plans. Like they might say that they can't wait to spend the rest of their lives together with you, right? And with the Emperor, I feel like even though they're on the inside are very nervous, they will be in their Emperor mode externally. That's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see them in their authority. They're gonna lead, of course, whatever you guys are doing that day. They're gonna lead the way, and they're gonna do so confidently as well during the proposal. They're gonna be confident. Yeah, and I feel like they're not gonna hire someone to coordinate everything, to plan everything. No, they're in charge here with the Emperor, right? And Four of Pentacles. I feel like they will spend months and months like guarding or keeping this secret, this proposal secret, and guarding the ring as well. Like they might tell you afterwards that they had to go through great lengths to kind of hide the ring, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, that's it. I think for you, Power One, it looks like a great proposal. Well, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 2, the Moonstone. This is your reading. We're looking at how your future spouse is going to propose to you. So let's see for pile 2, the people that chose pile 2. How is their future spouse going to propose to them? Show me. I'm seeing a teddy bear. So that makes me think of like a carnival. Could be. But let's see what the cards are gonna say. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, it's somewhere they're gonna propose to you when you guys are having fun. You're doing something fun. We have here Three of Pentacles. We have the Magician. And the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. You know, we have the Three of Cups here, and we have 2 court cards. So they might involve friends or family, maybe with the planning, or maybe they're present afterwards. It could also be that it's just at a place where there are people around. It could be at like a happy or event or some sort of festive event. Yeah, some sort of celebratory setting. Could be a party, a special dinner, or a meaningful gathering, or like I said, maybe some sort of fair or carnival or something that's in your town. It's the energy is very cheerful, very uplifting, very happy here. I see waves. Could be at the beach. With the Magician here, I definitely feel like they're trying to surprise you here. They're trying to do tricks here. I definitely feel like maybe they've dropped maybe some hints that they're going to propose, and like maybe you expected it to be sooner and then they don't do it. But that's on purpose to kind of make you unassuming or not knowing when it's gonna come. Because the Magician is a trickster. Will they, won't they? So maybe there was some sort of intuitive feeling that you had here, especially here with the Queen of Cups, that they were going to do it. But the moment when it's going to happen is definitely like unexpected still. And with the Three of Pentacles, they might ask people for help here, right? They're going to put in effort into making the proposal meaningful for you. And it's going to feel very personal. Every detail that they put into this proposal is going to maybe reflect an interest of yours or a memory that you guys shared or whatever. It's like it's creative, and it's at a setting or location that you guys both love, because it's a Three of Pentacles, which is teamwork, collaboration. You might have given them hints as to where you want to get proposed to. You might have given them hints as to what your dream ring as well, your dream ring is, and they're going to give you your dream ring, right? Yeah, because we have here these gemstones, right? This pink gemstone. It's quite big. So the ring might be quite big as well. And you see here how the Magician is like giving us almost like a ring in his hand, and he has like light glowing in his hand. So the ring might be very shiny, maybe like impressive, maybe big, right? Because the King of Wands is someone who's confident, who's a bit of a show-off sometimes. So they want to impress you. You know, the King of Wands is definitely someone who likes to be seen, likes to impress people. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups, they want to make you feel happy as well, and safe and comforted. I feel like during the proposal, they might hold your hand as well. They might be very soft and sweet to you. They might express some sweet words as well. It's not just, hey, do you want to marry me? I can definitely see a scenario here where you are so surprised that you kind of get on your knees with them after they've asked you to marry them, and then you hug them or embrace them. Yeah, and they're going to be so confident. This person is not going to be nervous. Like, your future spouse is not going to be nervous. It's almost like they kind of know that you're going to say yes, probably because you've been dropping so many hints that you want to get married. So they know that you are going to say yes. So they're very confident. They just want to impress you. So they're going to make the proposal feel very magical and unforgettable is what I'm getting. It's like they're going to go all out here. Yeah, with the Magician, again, there might be some unique or clever twist, some sort of surprise element. And yeah, your future spouse is going to be very passionate here with the King of Wands, very bold, very confident. They'll take the lead, and they're going to give you a proposal that's exciting and memorable. It could be that they plan something adventurous, maybe something dramatic, or something that's making you feel like in awe. Like this could be like yeah, they're gonna go all out. Lights, flowers, everything. And there's definitely gonna be photos and maybe a photographer. But with the Queen of Cups, it's still very emotional, right? It's not just like flashy things. It's not just superficial. There's still emotional depth to this proposal. They will approach you with their heart, right? And they're going to be very considerate of your feelings, making sure that you feel safe and that you feel comfortable as well in the moment. Yeah, and they'll make sure that the proposal feels like very intimate. So if they're gonna enlist other people, if other people are present, they'll make sure that it might be just like a photographer, or they make sure that they're not present during, like your friends or family are not present during the proposal, but they might come out afterwards, right? Yeah, let's see what else. For pile 2, how will their future spouse propose to them? How will their future spouse propose to them? Yeah, I'm hearing that they might ask their friend to help them here. Yeah, I see the High Priestess. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. There might be travel involved. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, the ring is going to be big, right? It's going to be an expensive ring. And I said that your person is going to go all out, right? And we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is about luxury. It's about elegance. It's about classy. So it's still, even if they go all out, it's still very classy and elegant. And it might be a very expensive proposal. It might be travel going on here, or it might be going to upscale restaurant or something like that. Again, with the High Priestess, I think that you are going to know that they're going to propose. Like intuitively, you've been feeling like, yeah, this person, my partner is going to propose. And with the High Priestess, you know, the High Priestess is someone who's shy. Not shy, but she's aloof, she's quiet, she's to herself. So I feel like you might be someone who maybe doesn't like proposals that are around a lot of people. Like you want it to be just you and them. And so I think they're definitely going to be considerate of that. So even though they might ask for help from others, I don't necessarily see them present during the proposal. And I do feel like maybe you go to some sort of event first, but then afterwards, like maybe some sort of, I don't know, some sort of event. And then afterwards, they're gonna ask you to come with them. They're gonna separate you from the crowd. And then there's this moment that you guys will share between the both of you. And your future spouse is going to propose. It's a very passionate proposal here with the Ace of Wands as well. Yeah, it's very bold. And it's very... Even though you had an intuition, it's like the way that they do it or the place is still like surprising to you. It's an unexpected setting for you. And there's going to be a passionate declaration of love for sure. And yeah. Again, it's just, I see luxury, elegance, big ring. And definitely like some sort of destination proposal, like travel here. What else for pile 2? How will their future spouse propose to them? Hermit, 4 swords, 9 of cups, and the King of Swords. I get the sense sorry, with the Hermit, this is again a confirmation that they're going to take you, separate you from the crowd, and the proposal is just between the both of you. With, yeah, Four of Swords as well, it's about calm, it's about you being relaxed. Yeah, so that's maybe probably why they do that, because they want you to feel calm and relaxed and emotionally safe. With the Queen of Cups earlier, that indicates the same. So they might know that you don't like being proposed to around people, and they're definitely going to give you like your dream proposal here with the Nine of Cups, your wish. And I feel like with the King of Swords, your future spouse is probably not someone who normally is very emotionally expressive, but I feel like during the proposal you're gonna see another side. Like you might see their eyes get a bit watery, and you can tell when they, you know, declare their love for you, that it comes from the heart, that they're genuine, right? The King of Swords is still truthful, honest, so it's gonna feel like that to you, very like it comes from the heart, basically. And then let's get some more cards for pile 2. How will their future spouse propose to them? How will their future spouse propose to them? I'm seeing like a beach, I'm seeing a picnic, I'm seeing like your future spouse putting like a blanket around you and maybe saying, you know, look at the stars, it's such a beautiful night, and they're going to be very romantic, maybe feed you some strawberries or something like that, and then they might propose. Yeah. So it could be at a public place, but it's still like you guys are just, it's just the two of you. First house, individuality, self-image, and approach to life. Yeah, so it's going to be a very unique proposal. We have Pisces, dreamy, romantic, maybe near the water as well. 11th house, yeah. I strongly feel that they're going to ask like one of their friend. It comes through as a male friend of theirs. They're going to ask them for help. Maybe, yeah, I'm seeing maybe they're going to ask them. Maybe their friend like knows people that own like a certain place, and they wanna like propose there, like it might be something like that. You have here a fixed energy and the moon. Yeah, this feels like it's at night, definitely at night. It's a very romantic scenery here, and I definitely feel like they're gonna lie maybe about the place that they're gonna take you. They might say, oh, we're gonna go to this place, and then you're like, huh, but this is not where you said we were going to go. And then it's like a surprise here, right? So yeah, that's your proposal. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know whether the reading resonated as well. And of course, if you want a private reading, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 3, Lapis Lazuli stone. This is your reading. We're looking at how your future spouse is going to propose to you. So let's see, for the people that chose pile 3. How is their future spouse going to propose to them? Okay, we have the Sun. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Princess of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. It's interesting because the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands came out in all 3 readings. So with the Sun card here, the scenery could be very sunny. So this could be during a vacation. It's definitely maybe someplace like warm, or maybe in the summertime if it's in your country and it's normally not like warm. Yeah, maybe like a beach, or maybe at golden hour as well, could be, right? Yeah. And everything is, you just feel happy, you're joyful. I feel like your future spouse is very happy in that moment. They're very giddy. They might have like this big grin or smile on their face. They might be unusually happy that day. And then afterwards it's gonna click for you, where you're like, oh, that's why you were so happy. Yeah, their energy is definitely like very confident and also very playful, with the sun, smiling, laughing. And I can definitely see you maybe laughing during the proposal and smiling a lot as well. Like, I feel like your future spouse as well, it's gonna be just very happy. Like, there might be like a small thing that goes a little bit wrong. They might say a word wrong, and then you kind of erupt in laughter or something like that. That could be the case. Nine of Pentacles here signifies elegance, classiness, refinement, right? The Knight of Pentacles is abundance. So they're going to make this moment feel very luxurious. And so they might spend some money on this proposal. It's going to feel very sophisticated as well. They might arrange like maybe a private rooftop dinner, right? During the summer month, or maybe like the terrace of like a hotel. Or maybe it's a beautiful picnic with like flowers and champagne in a park during the summer month. The ring may be very classic, yet very stunning as well. It's like very classic. It might be, could also be maybe vintage as well. Or just a very timeless ring. And yeah, I definitely feel like they may be going to a jeweler that that kind of designs the ring with them. I don't think that they're just gonna buy a ring at the store that's already made. With the Princess of Cups, this proposal is going to be very romantic, very creative as well. They're going to express their emotions. It's not like they're just gonna ask you, hey, will you marry me? It's going to be a very tender and emotional moment here. So yeah, they might as well orchestrate like maybe some sort of live band or live music here, because Cups energy is creativity, it's music, right? There could also be like a trail of rose petals, things like that. Very romantic. And I feel like they're going to be very gentle and loving towards you. I see them maybe rubbing your cheeks with their finger, with the back of their finger, like this, right? Very sweet and gentle towards you. And with the Seven of Cups, I feel like maybe there's going to be multiple activities that day, or multiple things happening at the same time, right? Live music and then a dinner. That could also be the case. And with the Seven of Cups, I think you're not going to see this coming. You are really surprised here, right? Seven of Cups is about illusions. It's about not seeing things clearly. So you're not going to see this coming, right? It could be with the Seven of Cups that you guys go to multiple locations, maybe together, or maybe they're going to maybe they're going to design like maybe a mini scavenger hunt, right? That they're going to give you like a note, so some sort of love letter, and at the end there's a hint to go to a location, and at that location there's a hint to go to another one, until you end up at a place where your future spouse is and they're going to propose to you. Could be something like that. Ace of Wands is passion, being bold. So they're going to be very confident as well. They're going to be very sure of their choice to marry you. And I feel like your heart might race a lot, or maybe theirs. There's excitement as well. And it could be that the ring, because I'm seeing a lot of fire here. For some of you, if you like colored gemstones, it could be that your ring has maybe like a colored gemstone. Maybe sapphire or ruby or something like that. Yeah. Because Ace of Wands is bold energy. So the ring could be a bit bold or very classy and vintage. I mean, I think in the past, like, people... I think colored gemstones might be considered vintage. I don't know. Okay, so let's get some more cards for you. For pile 3, what can you tell me about the proposal? Oh, this card wants to... It's a Nine of Cups, so it's going to be your wish, your dream. What will pile 3's proposal be like? Tell me. Moon. Could be at night. Ooh, Empress. King of Wands. Knight of Cups. So with the Nine of Cups, whatever you have in mind, that is your dream proposal. That is what it's going to be. So I'm assuming that you might have already like dropped hints. You might have maybe casually said, you know, I don't like proposals where other people are present. And so they'll remember that and incorporate that into the proposal. They might remember what your dream is as well. And yeah, it's going to be a dream proposal here. You're going to be very emotionally satisfied. Yeah, especially the ring. It's like your dream ring. And yeah, Nine of Cups is, again, it's abundance. It's luxury. So, and also intimate, I feel like. So maybe they're going to rent something or make sure that you guys are alone at the place that they're going to propose. Maybe some more secluded, like maybe like a candlelit dinner at like an elegant restaurant, or maybe like some secluded garden or something. Yeah. And then the moon. There's mystery, there's romance, there's emotional depth here. So definitely, again, maybe a proposal at night, maybe near water, or maybe like a softly lit room. Like maybe it's dark, but I see like maybe candles, lots of candles, and it feels very enchanting. Yeah, so maybe they're like fairy lights, or your favorite song is playing in the background. It's just very intimate here. And with the Empress, Empress is again abundance, sensuality, it's nurturing love. So they're going to make this moment feel very warm, and you're going to you're going to feel cherished. I feel like they're going to treat you like the Empress. So they're going to spoil you, pamper you. They might make sure that your nails are done and that you have like a cute outfit. So they might, before the proposal, surprise you with like a nail appointment that they've paid for, or maybe a shopping trip so that you are nicely dressed. You're definitely going to look your best here. You're going to make sure that you are not like caught off guard with it. And you're going to look good here. Yeah, with the Empress, there might be a lot of flowers as well around, or a beautiful meal, because she's all about nurturing. Yeah, it's just very beautiful. And they're going to pamper you in some way. You feel cherished. And definitely like the center of their universe here. King of Wands, they're going to be very confident doing the proposal. They're not going to be nervous as well. Probably don't know that you really want to marry them because you might have dropped hints. They're very charismatic. Like you're going to feel very attracted to them during the proposal and during the day of the proposal. There's a lot of flirting as well between the both of you. Yeah. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Again, romance, dreamy energy here. They might, you know, talk about their feelings and their emotions for you during the proposal. Maybe a short speech. And it's just a nice energy here. Let's get some more cards here for pile 3. What will the proposal be like? It's better than you will expect, I'm hearing. It tops your imagination. Like, this might be a proposal where you think, oh, this doesn't usually happen to me. First house, yeah, first house is you, your personality, your likes. So it's going to be a proposal that you like. We have the Libra card here. Libra is again elegance, beauty, harmony. It's going to look very beautiful. Saturn, interesting. It might be that this person like proposes maybe not soon in the relationship. This doesn't feel to me like within 1 year they're going to propose. It might take like 3 years or something. Like they really are going to think about it here with the Saturn card. Could be because you guys are young, right? We have here mutable energy. There's a waterfall here. So again, it might be near water. And then we have Gemini. Butterflies fly from flower to flower. So again, you might go to different locations that day. I could also see a scenario where your future spouse might ask a stranger to film you guys as well. What else? What will this proposal be like? I feel like as well with the mutable energy here, your future spouse goes with the flow. There's not like a tight schedule. Yes, they've put thought into this proposal, but they're not rigid here. Or it could be here with the Saturn card. There maybe was a plan and it goes maybe a bit sideways. And then they're like, you know, screw it. I'm just gonna go with the flow here. What will the proposal be like? Unexpected connection, yeah. So they might tell you that you came unexpected into their life, but they're very grateful for you. The proposal might be unexpected. Open your heart. And they might tell you that you've opened their heart here, basically. What else for pile 3? What will the proposal be like? Oh, Prince, romantic charm. So yeah, they're going to be very romantic, very charming. Scribe, preserving knowledge. Yeah, so it's probably, they're going to be photos or videos. They're going to be memories that will be captured. You're going to have a moment, you're going to have something to that allows you to look back onto this moment, right? Rescuer, provide strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation or reward. Yeah, your future spouse is very selfless. It's all about you that day, of course. You're the Empress. They're gonna pamper you and spoil you. That is very nice, pile 3. Well, that's all I have for you. I hope you resonated with the reading. Let me know. And yeah, please comment, like, and subscribe, of course. And if you want a private reading with me, I'm always available. My email's in the description box below. Email me. and have an amazing day. Bye bye.